Hi friends, today we're going to talk about things that sink or things that float. So I have a tub of water and I have a few items that I can show you that we're going to see if they float or if they sink. My first item is an egg, plastic egg, a lime, a ping pong ball, a spoon, a candy cane, and a key. So we're going to see which items sink or float. When they sink, that means they go all the way to the bottom. That means they're heavy, so they sink to the floor. When they float, things are light. They stay on top of the water. So let's check it out and see which ones sink and which ones float. All right, you ready? Let's start off with our spoon. Is it going to sink or float? Do you see it? Where'd it go? The spoon is heavy, so it sinks to the bottom. What else? What do you think about this ping pong ball? Is it going to sink or float? It floats. The ping pong ball is light, so it floats to the top of the water. What about our Easter egg? What do you think our Easter egg is going to do? Is it going to float or is it going to sink to the bottom? It floats, just like the ping pong ball. They're both light, so they float to the top. What about our lime? What do you think our lime's going to do? Is it going to sink to the bottom or is it going to float and stay at the top? Ready? Oh, it's at the bottom. The lime is heavy, so it sinks to the bottom. What else? What about our key? You think our key is going to float to the bottom like the spoon and the lime? Or is it going to be on the top like the ping pong ball and the Easter egg? Let's see. Oh, there it goes. It's right there. It sinks to the bottom. It's not heavy. It's not light, it's heavy. It sinks to the bottom. And our last one is we have a candy cane. Do you think it's going to sink or do you think it's going to float? The candy cane sunk to the bottom as well. It's heavy. Let's see. I'm going to take my items out and I want to see my Easter egg is still in here. So I want to see if I put something in my Easter egg, is it going to sink to the bottom or is it going to float at the top? So here's my Easter egg. I opened it and I'm going to put some pennies in here. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's put the lid back on and let's see if the Easter egg sinks or floats. Ready? You think it's gonna sink or you think it's gonna float? It's still floating. It's not at the top, but it's still floating. It's not at the bottom. Can you see? It's still floating. I think we should add more pennies and see if it sinks to the bottom. Let's see. Let's add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the first time we added 10, and then this time we added 10 more. So 10 and 10 pennies are 20. So now we have 20 pennies. With the 10 pennies, it did not sink. It still floated. Let's see what it does with 20 pennies. Ready? Oh, it sinks. 20 pennies, it sinks to the bottom. Thank you, friends.